got his phone out. After he got punked.
What's happening with it, J Solo? Hey, that's where it happened at though. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't got you. Hey, J Solo, that ain't got nothing to do with that individual. I ain't got no problem with him. It is what it is. Now, if it's gonna say it in the just to let you know though. I mean, I'm just saying it's still gonna be said either way. So you can't even run from something like that in the first place. It happened in Indianapolis. Now, this news come from WFAA. This was dropped 4 hours ago. Fair use.
And on this Football Sunday, ESPN reports Fox Sports analyst Mark Sanchez will not be broadcasting today after he was stabbed, then arrested in Indianapolis. Sanchez is known best as quarterback for the New York Jets.
Wait, so he was stabbed, but then he ended up getting arrested. Man, you already know what time it is right there. Mark Sanchez was under the influence of alcohol, got into somebody else's business, and this is what happens.
But he spent one season as a backup here in Dallas. He was supposed to broadcast the Colts game today against the Raiders. Instead, Indianapolis police say he was stabbed during a fight. Sanchez is still in the hospital and faces several misdemeanor charges, including battery and public intoxication.
That is so crazy. So Mark Sanchez, you couldn't stay out of somebody's business. You couldn't stay out of somebody's business. You get your dumb ass stabbed up, and then you go to jail. What up with it, Uncle L? What up with it, Chef X? You see that? Do y'all understand the stupid shit right here? Why, Mark Sanchez? Why? You got your dumb ass stabbed up and then you end up going to jail. Do you know how stupid that shit is? Do anybody up in this chat understands how silly that shit is? What's going on, K20EP1? That is some stupid shit. You down there to go be a commentator for a game. And you go down there and get drunk and want to get in somebody's business. Yeah, Carlos has said it just right. You should have mind your own motherfucking business. And you sat up here and put your own self up in a trick bag. That's some silly shit. Now, guess what? Matter of fact, it's a chance that he may lose that damn job behind this old silly ass shit. Think about it. You working for ESPN that's owned by who, ladies and gentlemen? Walt Disney. Your conduct in that situation when all you had to do is just be intoxicated and to yourself and just leave well enough alone. But no. Yeah, man, but Uncle L, but either way, this man gets drunk and want to get in somebody else's business. Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, people that don't know how to hold their goddamn alcohol, them type of things happen, ladies and gentlemen. They sit up here and get drunk and then want to get in somebody else's shit and get their ass fucked up. And that's exactly what the hell didn't happen to Mark Sanchez. The hell you getting all fucked up like that? I mean, I don't even give a damn about you getting drunk. That ain't the thing. But why get in somebody else's business when it didn't have nothing to do with you? And then you still end up going to jail? That shit, man, Uncle L, that's the most silliest shit in the world. So now you already know, Uncle L, he put his job at risk right there with all that shit. You think ESPN gonna keep him around over that? I mean, I hope for a speedy recovery. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. I hate that did happen to him, but man, maybe this is a lesson within itself. You pull through all this, man. Look, mind your goddamn business, though, Sanchez. Just mind your business, man. You can't save everybody, man. Stop trying to act like you can save somebody. Man, damn that. You could have enjoyed your alcohol or whatever in peace without you trying to butt into somebody else's shit. See how I'm enjoying my alcoholic beverage, but I ain't in nobody's way. I ain't getting in nobody's goddamn business. I ain't gonna come in to save the day or none of that shit. You on your own. Coming to save no goddamn body, man. I'm trying to enjoy my buzz. The fuck? I mean, that's to you can't get that can't get no crazier than that. I've never. You work for ESPN and you under the influence getting into somebody else's shit so much so that you get stabbed up. Like, come on, man. That's stupid. Either way you look at it, that's stupid. And yes, the Cubs is in the NLDS opener. They got their ass kicked by the Milwaukee Brewers, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the Cubs got slammed in their first game opener in the NLDS series against the Milwaukee Brewers. And yes, Glenda, your Brewers beat the hell up out of the Cubs. Thought I'd just report on that real quick. Now, it's real, ladies and gentlemen, and it's real for the people in Illinois. The National Guard is being sent to Illinois. This was dropped, the news had dropped 17 hours ago.
Now, of course, around the nation, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker has said the Trump administration plans to federalize over 300 members of the Illinois National Guard to aid law enforcement in efforts in Chicago. Now, Pritzker said in a statement that the Trump administration told him to either call up the troops or they would. He did not specify when or where they would be deployed to. Now, Pritzker also said, quote, "It is absolutely outrageous and un-American to demand a governor to send military troops within our own borders and against our will," end quote. The decision comes amid weeks of protests against ICE in Chicago, as well as protesters clashing with federal agents.
No, you know what? The judge in that situation, Uncle Will, the judge, the federal courts denied them being able to send the National Guard there to Portland. So they stalling them out. So yeah, the federal courts down there in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, for what I've saw from that anyway, they have been stalled out. So they not even the National Guard is not even going down there to Portland. Yeah, they stalling them out. But yeah, I mean, the same thing I'd say if it was up even like now, it's in Memphis, it's coming here. Look, take care of all your business in the daytime and avoid trying to be outside at nighttime too late, because I'm telling you, it is going to be pandemonium some type of way. I fear that these YNs is going to really try to amp up this, think that they could go up against the damn National Guard. Look, we all know that ain't going to happen. That is a suicide mission, and I hope and pray that these young people do not go there. Exactly, Uncle Will. You have to look at the bigger picture. Even though we may not like what's all going on, at the end of it, though, they trying to curb some of that, some of the crime down. Now, they're not going to be able to be here forever. But see, this is the thing that I'm talking about. Like, I feel like all this is a ploy and it's a little band-aid to make it seem like he is really trying to combat the crime and the drugs and all this and that. It's all an agenda to me, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just my opinion. And again, that's why I really don't be liking to speak about politics because, again, I don't trust none of them. It sounds good, but I never would trust none of them because they always have hidden agendas within an agenda that they already doing in the first place. You know, it's wild, it's crazy, but you know, hey, what can you do? But I will say this. Please do not give these. I mean, don't put yourself in harm's way. Please don't put yourself in harm's way. Just be easy. Live your life. Always have everything, your ID, your driver's license, insurance card. Just make sure you have all of your documents when you're driving. Make sure you don't have to do anything at night. Do everything that you need to do in the daytime. Do not. And I'm being honest, do not go outside at nighttime fucking around, driving around. You want to drive around and drink and smoke and all that. Go sit your ass down some goddamn well. Find a house that you can go drink and smoke at or something where you can be safe. Because the streets is not gonna be the way you think it's gonna be especially with the National Guard coming down here. It's gonna be some changes. So y'all, I mean, the people here in Illinois, brace yourself because it's happening. Just make sure you stay on your P's and Q's and dot your I's and cross your T's. That's about it. You know, if you do that, you'll be okay, I believe. If you try to sit up here and think that you could go against the National Guard, listen. These motherfuckers is even talking about fuck your kids. You got these ICE agents raiding the damn house. Now, that was on the south side, Carlos. That was on the south side when all that happened. You have one of the ICE agents saying, fuck them kids. We getting everybody now. Again, that all that shit ain't cause for them to even say, you know, shit like that. But see, this is, I mean, look, they're not regular police. Yeah, Uncle Will, I know. What up with it, the Beef Sector Podcast? What's the word, man? Yeah, man. So look, I'm just saying, for all my people here, man, just keep your head on the swivel. And, you know, now here's the video right here. Fuck them kids. ICE agents drag children out of bed and ransack. This was 2 days ago.
We are getting new reports about a chilling and downright shocking escalation of ICE tactics against the residents of Chicago.
And shout out to Carlos for sending me this link.
In the middle of the night, hundreds of armed federal agents and police, backed up by riot trucks, smoke grenades, and helicopters, breached fences and busted doors in an immigration raid on an entire apartment building on the city's south side. They pulled dozens of residents from their homes and zip ties, including children, some of them without any clothes. They then held some outside for hours.
Fair use, fair use. This is for educational purposes only and to keep people apprised about the activities of the ICE agents that's here in Chicago. Hey, what's going on? Not worth it. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, KTC. This right here to me is overkill to be able to do kids like this. And then you have a ICE agent saying fuck them kids. See, that again, that ain't what he's supposed to be saying in that situation. In no situation. What the fuck?
And drag the others into rented vans.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face.
Neighbors like Ebony Watson says they ducked for cover as they heard several flashbangs go off.
They was terrified. The kids was crying. People was screaming. They looked very distraught. I was out there crying when I seen the little girl come around the corner. Because they was bringing the kids out too. Had them zip tied to each other. One of them literally laughed. He was standing right here. He said, them kids.
They zip tied the kids together. ICE put out a statement saying they were pursuing.
Nah. So y'all don't think that that's a little bit over the top, zip tying the kids together? Do anybody up in the chat believe that that's over the top for those ICE agents to be zip tying those kids' arms together? This is unbelievable to me right here.
Trinidad gang members, but U.S. citizens living in the building say they were detained too. The cops told them that if they had any unrelated warrants, they wouldn't be going back home. 37 people were ultimately arrested after agents separated children from their parents on the street. And if you're looking at this and asking yourself, how is this legal? That is the right question to ask. And it has kind of an answer. And to understand it, you have to go back to Los Angeles this summer, where federal immigration agents started pushing the envelope on orders from the White House. They raided Home Depot parking lots and Walmart lots, and they grabbed people they saw. Near one Home Depot, masked agents with batons grabbed Narcisco Barranco, who has lived in the U.S. for more than 30 years and has 3 sons serving in the Marine Corps. Agents beat Barranco on the ground, dislocating his shoulder before detaining him. In Van Nuys, agents raided a car wash, remembering this, sending patrons and workers scrambling before the 79-year-old owner, who is a U.S. citizen named Rafi, tried to ask them what they were doing.
Now, why would they have to slam an old man like that to the ground that way, ladies and gentlemen? Now, was that really necessary to really slam this old man to the ground? No. But they feel like they just need to be over the top with everything. And look, just because you're federal and you're with ICE, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve, that people don't deserve common courtesy, though. That type of shit ain't right.
That is when Rafi was taken down by agents and eventually handcuffed. Rafi says he was injured in the process.
And they sit on me. It's in my elbow about a week ago. And it's in my arm.
Rafi says he and 5 others at his car wash were taken to a federal detention center downtown. We're still working to learn more about why they were detained.
And that man is not alone.
Look how you got my hand. You're twisting that. I'm American, bro. Yo, these guys are literally based off of skin color. My homie was born here just because of the way he looks.
Agents kept stopping people they suspected of being undocumented immigrants for no reason other than they weren't obviously white. Like Brian Gavidia, the man you saw there, the 29-year-old American. He wasn't arrested, but he says agents went through his phone for 20 minutes and kept his real ID card. Now, these are obvious violations of people's core constitutional civil rights, their right to equal protection and the freedom from unlawful searches and seizures. And victims filed a class action lawsuit.
But guess what, though? If you take care of your business, see, to me, this is an easy problem, even though I'm not condoning the way that they're doing their business, right? So let me I don't condone that, right? But if you take care of your business, you have all your documentation, and look, you can sit up here and say what you want, but the premise of you getting back home is still the same. No matter if it's the National Guard, no matter if it's the ICE agents, the premise, ladies and gentlemen, is still to make it back home. Okay, and it still don't stop you from living, right? So again, the premise is always going to be the same. I'm trying to make it back home by any means necessary. So if I got to eat a little shit from these National Guards just to make sure that I can make it back home, then so be it. What the fuck is we really talking about here? My premise is always and never going to change. I'm trying to make it back home safe and sound. That's it. That's all. I'm not trying to sit up here and make everything so complicated and be all up in my emotions because why I feel I ain't did shit wrong. Man, look, fuck all of that. Comply. And then just move the fuck on. Damn.
And after an entire bench trial, a federal judge sided with those victims and ended the ICE sweeps. And in her ruling, she wrote, "It is illegal to conduct roving patrols which identify people based upon race alone, aggressively question them, and then detain them without a warrant, without their consent, and without reasonable suspicion that they are with status." Yes, it is. Yes, it is. An appeals court upheld her injunction against ICE. You have to stop doing this. And so the Trump administration took the issue to the Supreme Court. And lo and behold, last month, the court's 6-3 conservative majority voted to just let Trump and ICE continue for now as the case works its way up to use racial profiling in their immigration raids, halting the lower court's decision, saying, go ahead. Now, they gave no reasoning or explanation for their decision, silent, except Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who wrote a short concurring opinion saying there's absolutely no problem whatsoever with racially motivated stops by law enforcement. Quote, "If the officers learn the individual they stopped is a U.S. citizen or otherwise lawfully in the U.S., they promptly let the individual go." Welcome to the era of what critics call the Kavanaugh stop. Carte blanche for ICE to continue violent, warrantless raids and stops all over the country to undocumented immigrants, lawful residents, and American citizens alike. Like Leonardo Garcia Venegas. You see him there being cuffed roughly by ICE agents on a construction site where he was working. Vargas showed the agents his real ID as proof of citizenship, and they told him he was lying. And it took hours to get him out of custody, so not exactly expeditious. And then, get this, 2 weeks later, ICE arrested him again at another work site. He's now suing the government. The consequence of all this.
Boy, they do not give a fuck. Again, y'all see what's going on. And if you don't see what's going on, then you probably want to start paying attention to what's going on right now. All right? It's serious on now here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, other than the fact that what's already been going on, I'm talking about as far as the National Guard, these ICE agents, shit is real on out here, man. It is not a game on out here. It's we just got to keep our cool, I believe. We keep our cool, keep our head down, and just keep living life. Stay out of the bullshit, and I think everything would be everything. That's just my opinion. Yep, that is my opinion. Now, before I had go back to that drop that I was playing, and then I'll be right back.
In our team meeting by the veteran.
How you get?
Here. Who the first nigga to talk? Got a Kwame in the locker room. He got his phone out. We got all these niggas up here. All these niggas up here, right? I just said, after he got punked in the locker room, first nigga to jump out the window for him. Everybody shut the fuck. Got his phone out. Who you texting? Kwame. Who got punked?
Punk when the man the veteran. You just said he a rookie, just like you said.
Oh, he wasn't 30 years. So, Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? No problem? It's cool. I said you got punked in the locker room. You got punked in the locker room. Phone out. Who are you texting, boy? What a problem,
in the locker room.
Who got punked in the locker room? Huh?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? I say, who got punked in the locker room? Yeah, ears got his phone out. Who are you texting, boy?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
Okay. There you go. See, he just said for the first time, word. Who got pumped? Ears, stop. Okay. Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. He just said for the first time, word. Who got pumped? Ears, stop. Got his phone out. Who are you texting, boy? Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. So, Kwame, is this where you gonna hit me with the questions? You gonna hit me right now with the questions? Not yet? Cause right here, he interrupted on accident. He didn't know. He didn't know if you was ready to say something. He didn't know if you was hiding under the bed yet. We can't see you. We don't know what you're doing. So he is just taking lead. Nothing. He interrupted. Got nothing. We cool, right? We cool. Okay. We cool. We cool, everybody. Hold on. And he said, my bad. Got his phone out. Who are you texting, boy? Right there. I heard your question. I heard it. We all heard it clear. Who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked? I heard it. I heard it. We all heard it, right? He said it. Who got punked in the locker room? We good. We good. You asked your question. We good. Who got punked? I heard it. I noted it. Not really punked in the locker room. Now let's go. Hold on. I came in my third year.
Right. I think you're right about that, Gil. But who got punked in the locker room?
I didn't state my first time. See. Kwame, did you see what you just did? Oh yeah, you easy to be, boy. You see what you just did? You agreed with me to shut me the fuck up so you can ask your question. Let me say it again. You just agreed with me to shut me up. You right, Gil. Who got punked in the locker room? See, you did the same thing. Ears is being accused of. Ears got his phone out. Who are you texting, boy? You didn't catch that. I caught it, bitch. You agreed with me to shut me up real quick so you can ask your question. Same thing Ears did. We got your ass on video agreeing. Ears got his phone out. Who are you agreeing with a man like me? Who got punked? I said you got punked in the locker room, bitch. Ears got his phone out. Who are you texting, boy? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you right. Damn. Who got punked? You agreed with me that you got punked in the locker room. Ain't that a bitch? Who got punked in the locker room? So now, what the problem is why do I need to push play if you already agreed you got punked in the locker room? Not the upper room, but the locker room.
So who got punked in the locker room?
This bitch is stuck on repeat. Hey, Ears, it's not your fault. He glitching. It's YouTube fucking his shit up.
Now, just to let y'all know, my next ride along will be on the south side of Chicago. I'm gonna go from the low end of Chicago, which is considered Chinatown. Go from Chinatown, go around in the neighborhoods a little bit, and I'm gonna do some parts to that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, the next ride along will be in 2 weeks. The next ride along, ladies and gentlemen, will be in 2 weeks. And I'm going to make sure when I do the ride along, it's in the morning. So that way y'all can see everything and then the traffic won't be so damn bad. Yeah. So anyhow, now I wanted to check this body cam footage on now. Now this is a entitled daughter. Her mom calls the police on her, and once she do that, all hell broke loose, ladies and gentlemen. When I say all hell broke loose, I mean all hell. This young lady was much so very entitled. You know, she just thought that she could talk tough and get away with all that, talking crazy to people. But, well, she found out the hard way. Now, this happened on April the 29th of 2025 in Ohio. Two sisters got into a domestic dispute that turned physical, and mother steps in and calls the police to get it all sorted out. Fair use. This is just me giving my commentary on this particular body cam story. Comes from Body Cam Leak. Again, this was posted 2 days ago.
Why do people act so tough, then cry the moment they're booked in jail?
That's a good question.
Hi.
What's going on?
Sorry, I had to call the cops on my daughter. She flipped the out. She hit her. She's got to go.
She hit who?
She hit her sister.
How old's your daughter?
25. This one's 18. So we're waiting out here. She flipped the out.
About what?
Well, we're having it rough, as like life is lifing.
Yeah.
But her mouth is just it's bad. I told you to clean the up, da 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 da. Like you didn't. So I told her, I'm like, you didn't go off on your friend when I had your friend here who wasn't doing nothing. But you gonna hit your sister? You gotta go. Bottom line, I'm not doing this.
What's she get hit at?
Olivia, she was attacking her. I had to get on top.
What'd she get hit at?
Olivia, what do you want to do? He needs to see. Look, I need you to come out so he can see. Okay, she doesn't want to get out, but you're more than welcome to look at her. But she can't stay here. She's got to go. I paid all the bills here. She's on the lease only because she is my child and she had nowhere else to go. We've been here 5 years. She's got to go.
So what's this over again?
She just flipped. I don't care if she told her to pick up the house or whatever. Like, you're not in charge. You didn't give her birth.
Right.
I'm the mother. And so she went the off. She cannot be here. She's a good kid, man. See, you're gonna have to get her because she's gonna swing.
I pissed the off, went off on her, started arguing with her.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Damn. Well, wait a minute now. Now, let me ask any parent that's up in the chat right now. Do you agree with this mother calling the police and wanting her daughter to leave her house? Would you have done that in that situation?
I'm talking right. Stop.
Oh, well, don't care. You put your hands on me first. Don't give a what you talking about?
You got anything on you?
No.
You understand when somebody tells you to stop? I ain't got time for this kind of foolishness. I'm trying to solve problems here. You go on, put your feet in. You got time for this mess.
Oh, good.
Now, this is not something that I want.
How do you spell your last name?
P.I.
You need paramedics?
I can't allow this. I'm sorry. I mean, we're all lifing. We're family. We shouldn't be beefing like this. And she went off. It ain't right.
Is it just a scratch? Anything else?
Her skin, she's always red like this. Just
No, but I
baby,
see a scratch on her face.
Yeah, that's where.
Anything else?
She scratched her.
Michaela Pierce.
Damn, that mama ain't playing. That mama is telling it all, God damn it. Now again, I don't feel so bad. I do not feel so bad because look at what's going on here. Her mama, look, she at the end of her rope. She say, damn that, the police got to get involved and you got to go. Right? Now, I don't know if anybody up in the chat would have did what she did, But do you blame her for calling the police and getting her daughter arrested? Do you think that she could have handled that a whole different way without without law enforcement and getting involved with it? I mean, y'all let me know in the chat.
What's going on today?
I was arguing.
Why?
Long story short, I worked all day, came home, shit wasn't clean. She was supposed to clean up. That's my little sister.
Right.
I'm standing in front of my mom. She's standing behind my mom. She swung on me, I swung back. That's exactly what happened. So she put her hands on me, I put my hands back on her. Do what you want with that information. I don't care.
You hurt at all?
No, I'm not hurt.
Do you have any injury at all?
No. She's 18 years old, so if she wants to press charges, I'm going to press charges right back.
Yeah.
No. Your mom?
I am mother, yes.
What happened?
Okay, so we got home from work. We both work at the same place. She's 18. She's at home. Life's been rough. Shit, just lifing. She's texting her, telling her, clean the house, which she did clean. I'm the mother. She went the off. Oh, this ain't done. I told her to do this and this. Got into her fucking face. I had to get between them two. Like she.
No, you ain't late. I'm just early. I'm just early, EV, because I went on to start it because I put that as a safety precaution just in case if I couldn't start earlier than that. But no, you ain't late. I'm the one. I went a little bit. I just went earlier. That's all.
Went the off. Like, I'm not dealing with this. This kills me just to even see. But she's not gonna put hands on her either.
Right.
And you're gonna fight her like that's your sister. You're pushing 30 years old. Get your shit together.
But she doesn't live here with you, right?
She does. Yes.
But mama, you shouldn't want to get your daughter locked up doing that. Y'all work at the same job together. Okay, fine. You want her to leave, I get it. But don't get your daughter locked up now. Now, that part I don't agree with. If she 18, then hell, technically she grown. She can fend for herself. Maybe the older sister got a point in trying to tell her to get the fuck up off her damn shoulders and clean the goddamn house. Mama at work, she at work, where the fuck she at? At home laying up, not doing shit. But at this point, you see how it's gonna go. I'd rather just get the fuck gone. I'd rather just go on and get my own shit. Fuck that. Let mama handle, her daughter just sleeping up on her in the house, not doing shit, not picking up after shit. Hey, alleviate yourself that goddamn problem.
They're all on the lease.
Well, she doesn't.
Yes, okay. I pay the bills here.
I'd met her. I didn't know she was living here.
Yes, she is my oldest daughter. I have 3 children. But I didn't want to call the cops because that's not what I do. But that ain't cool. That's not cool. She should have never struck her sister. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I can understand that though, Uncle Will. But to me to call the police though, and then you choosing sides. She chose a side. You feel what I'm saying? She chose a side right there. She chose her baby side, which is the one that's 18. She said, fuck the one that's over 21 off the rip. She said, fuck her. She said, no, bye-bye. You got to get the fuck on up out my goddamn house. You can't be putting your hands and feet on your little sister. But little sister ain't doing shit. The little sister ain't doing a bitch ass thing. All she doing is laying up. So the older sister probably ain't lying about that part. Shit, like, girl, get your ass up and clean up. You already ain't got no damn job. The fuck? When you the older sibling, I'm telling you, I mean, it's just certain shit that be pissing you off. You sitting up there working. You sitting up contributing something, and you sitting up here looking at your other sibling get off like they ain't got to do shit. And they old enough to go out there and get their own job. So yeah, I can completely understand that situation. Shit, I'd have been a slap, man. Boy, I'd have been a slap five for my little brother. He called himself, think he gonna just lay up and you over 18 and you can go and get a job? Oh no, nigga.
You know, talk to her that way. I'm done. I'm done. She cannot, no, sorry.
He's gonna have a form for you to fill out, and we'll have victim's assistance, all that information on it for you.
Okay, and with her, because she can't stay here.
She's going to jail.
Okay.
For the night.
Okay, fine.
They're not gonna keep her for long.
No, that's fine by me. Not my problem.
You can't just kick her out, though. If her name's on the lease, though, Mom, you can't kick her off. Mom, just like that, Mom. Yeah, she can stay gone for a couple days, but so long as her name is on that lease, it ain't shit you can do until you officially take her name up off the lease. Now, you're going to have to pay some money to get her name off the lease. Yeah, I know exactly how that type of thing goes. So it just ain't going to be that simple as you just kicking your daughter out that apartment if her name is on the lease. Now she can. Yes, she can, Carlos, but they work together. The daughter and the mama work at the same job. So then that'll be a lie right there because they working together. So she actually does have employment. She works at the same job as her mom. You feel what I'm saying? So like a mom, yeah, that would be a nice, yeah. If that was true, yeah, that would work. But she working.
Problem.
She'll go to jail. You said she is on the lease?
She is. She will be off tomorrow morning when I go down to the office.
You can't even do that one.
Yep. Oh, no, trust me, she will be off the lease tomorrow.
She'll probably see a judge in the morning.
I don't care.
For whatever,
honest to God.
but when she does, they'll issue a protection order, so she won't be allowed around here until this case is over.
That's fine. That's fine by me. I mean, I'm sick to my stomach over this. This is not right. We're family. We're supposed to stick together. I don't care if she did.
You ain't, look, I'm sorry, Mom, but you're not sticking together with your daughter, Mom, because you want your daughter arrested and going to jail, Mom. Something, Carlos. I'm saying, I totally agree. Or she should have just told her, since she working, go and get your own apartment. That way you ain't got to deal with all the dumb shit. You can be on your own shit. You ain't got to worry about if your little sister ain't cleaning up the damn house and this and that and the third. You in your own shit. That alleviates you from all that other extracurricular bullshit, because who the fuck want to hear that shit? Who the fuck? I already know Mama don't want to see both her daughters fighting each other up in the damn house. I know she don't want to see that shit. But choosing a side, you should have just left it as you just wanted her gone away from the house. All that I'm sick of her, you ad-libbing some other shit. That's still your daughter, though. Damn.
Dust right. You were not the one to jump up and act like your dick's sweeping the floor, because it's not. Sorry, I love her to death, but what she did to her, that ain't right. It's not right. You don't put your hands on your blood.
I agree. There should be consequences, so she'll have to face it.
And I feel bad because I love her. It's my kid. You know, this is tough, but
you don't love your daughter because you want your daughter to go to jail over a simple fight. Siblings fight all the goddamn time, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. We're not gonna sit up here and act like siblings do not fight each other. But not to a point where you got to call the damn police now. Come on. No, I'm not going for that one now. Siblings fight all the goddamn time. But you calling the police and you want your daughter to be up in jail. See, that's the shit right there that I'm just not in agreement with at all.
Can't have her in the house being terrorized and us walking on eggshells because she decided to flip out because she didn't clean good enough. It ain't happening.
Is she willing to fill out a victim statement?
Do you want to fill out a victim statement? It's your choice. You want to explain that to her? She doesn't know.
What? Oh no, it's just a statement of what happened today.
You do? She said yes. I'm sorry. I'm completely embarrassed. This isn't right. This is not right.
It's not your fault.
This is not right. It's not right at all.
You're not the only one it happens to.
And this has not been the first time that she's popped off like this. I've just refrained because it's my child. What do I look like calling the police on my own child? You know?
Looks like somebody that doesn't have.
You just did. What? Now what? See, look at all the bullshit crocodile. Lady, you just called the police on your daughter and you're getting her locked up. And now all the crocodile tears want to roll down on the damn face. Now she feels a certain way about the police she calling the police on her own damn daughter. Look at that. Come on, man.
Have any options though?
This isn't right. It's not right.
What'd you see, Mom?
Sorry?
What'd you see?
What did I see?
Yeah.
I got in the middle of them.
What'd you see?
She was popped off. There was, that the stuff wasn't cleaned enough, the stuff by the TV, but I mean, it's just normal living stuff. It's not a valid argument for her to put her hands on her. At the end of the day, it wasn't a valid argument for her to pop off like that.
Okay, but what did you see happening besides her popping off? Like, physically, what did you see?
She started swinging.
Okay.
Huh? She got upset.
Are you willing to go down? You willing to go downtown and sign charges?
I really don't want to do that.
What? Well, what the fuck is we talking about here? You talking cash money shit, mama? I don't want to do all that. You see how you're wasting the police time at this particular time over this old dumb shit? This is dumb. The police could have been around somewhere else solving a real goddamn crime. They sitting up here breaking up a damn bullshitting sibling fight that could have been got over without the goddamn police.
What do you want done today?
I'm sorry.
What do you want done today?
She can't be here.
Okay. You can hop back in if you need to hop back in. What do you think could have been done better today?
Her not putting her hands on me. And that's that.
You think maybe your aggressive way of talking?
No, because we argue 24/7.
You think you understand?
I talk nicely. It ain't.
What did I just say, ladies and gentlemen? She just said it. Me and my sister argue 24 hours out the day. Siblings argue and fight all the fucking time. So, I mean, again, what is we talking about again?
It's to the point where I have to talk like this, or else the message doesn't get through.
Well,
it doesn't get done.
This is the thing that mom says is that you don't control her. You're not her parent, so you shouldn't be talking to her like that anyway.
It doesn't matter. I can
Listen,
tell her where I want to.
listen.
My house, my name is on that sheet.
You not a parent though. You just a big sis. And mama is right. You didn't birth her. Now, yes, I can agree that sometimes as the eldest sibling, yeah, I could overstep my authority a little bit. I won't deny that because I'm not their damn daddy. And once I realized that I was doing a little bit too damn much, I backed off. I backed completely off because, see, again, I have to allow them to be the man that they want to be in life. No matter how much I may not like certain things of what they do or whatever, that's still a cross to bear. I bear my own cross. Stop worrying about their goddamn cross and worry about my own. Basically.
It doesn't matter. I can talk however I want to in my house.
Okay, but you got to also understand that your way of talking might provoke somebody to do something.
Well,
This is what
but today, so this is not nothing new. This is absolutely not nothing new. Absolutely not nothing new.
You feel like you did nothing wrong, then?
No, I don't actually. She just completely spun the story to make it look like I'm some crazy ass. I just came home from work. I'm stressed. I'm literally stressed. We don't have.
Can't tell you.
We don't have electric. House off. We have running day. It's hard enough.
So it's hard on there. It's so what you said.
Enough.
It's hard on everybody, right?
System to be there all day and not do shit, and then you want to put your hand on me. She's like,
ooh, what did I just say, ladies and gentlemen? She's at work all day, pulling her weight, her and her mama. They doing the best they can, but it's still hard on out here. And your grown 18-year-old ass just laying up all goddamn day, and you ain't did shit. You ain't cleaned up a goddamn thing. You ain't fixed us no damn food, no nothing. Again, although she may have overstepped a little bit, but I can understand her frustration too. I can understand, but see, right then and there, the big sister can solve that problem. The big sister can up and get the fuck on and find her own apartment. See, that's how she fixed that situation because, hell, you see, the 18-year-old is going to be able to get away with a whole lot of shit. Okay? You the oldest. You know you ain't going to be able to get away with nothing. Okay? I know it's frustrating that you see your 18-year-old little sister just laying up and she ain't doing shit. I get it. I get it. I totally get it, right? But you gonna have to get the fuck on up out of that situation and get your own situations, and then that way you get back your peace of mind because, see, it seems as though you ain't got no peace of mind being on up in that house with your mama and your sister. And you ain't gonna never get no peace of mind because guess what? It ain't all the way yours. Get you an apartment where you are the one that's on that lease. So that way you be able to dictate and control what you want to do up in your own space. It's just as simple as that. No matter how much you're giving your mom up in that house and your name is on that lease, it don't matter. That's still your mama. So the best way to get that shit and be done with it and just get your own shit.
that's all she got was a little tap. She's like,
but you gotta understand, it's hard on that. It's not just hard on you, right? It's hard on everybody, right? Everybody in that house is going through the same thing, pretty much, so to speak, right? Am I right or am I not? Am I not right?
I hear what you're saying, but
Is that not, I mean, is that not the truth?
not right.
I mean, you all live in the same residence. So if one person doesn't have electricity, that means all you don't have it, right? So what was going on before you hit her?
She was in my face. Yes, she got in my face and
how did
pushed
that make
me.
you feel?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Huh?
Goddamn, mama.
You were mad? I mean, what were you thinking when she was doing it?
But she always talks to her. She's nasty, she's mean, she's disrespectful. She's put holes in my walls upstairs. This is not the first time. I cannot deal with this. She put hands on her sister. This is wrong. She got in my face, pushed me. I can't deal. I won't allow it.
Where'd you hit her at? In the face? And then what happened?
But she only, and I'm not saying that that's it because it's not right, but she only did that because Michaela was getting in our face. She was like a pit bull. I'm telling you, I know my daughter.
Mom, she says you were snatching stuff out of her hands.
Yes, she tried to throw away all the computer cords, all this stuff that I bought. I said, what are you doing? I said, I bought that. It's all going in the trash. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's sitting on the couch. Because she's feeling some type of way. That's wrong, and it's wrong, and it's not right. I pay for everything. Everything. She goes to school, she goes to work, she don't complain. So what are we doing?
So, right now we're just trying to get the whole picture of it.
Yeah.
Because domestic violence is complicated.
I understand that.
We got the story from you, we got the story from her.
Mm-hmm.
And it did seem like she was like the more aggressive one. And that's why she's in the back of her car right now.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you fill out a statement and says, I swung at her first, then you become the primary aggressor. We're trying to figure out what led up to this.
So let me ask you something. So when somebody's in your face, she was in mine, she pushed me, got in my face, then was getting into her face, so I step in between both of them. She's nasty.
That's why we're asking the extra questions.
I understand. Yeah, I get it.
We have to figure out, all the little details that led up to.
I love her. I'll do anything for her, but this cannot happen. This is not the first time that she has gone. This is not the first time. This is just the first time that I called the police.
Oh, it's open towards 18.
So yeah, let's do this because I just want to get this over with. I'll go get her shoes.
Okay. She'll go to jail tonight. She'll see a judge in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be, they'll ask her.
Boy, this mama, boy, I get she didn't want her kids to fight, but to sit up here and knowing that your daughter is about to go to jail because you the one that called them, boy, look, yeah, you're going to be fighting with that one once she leaves. Well, Carlos, I understand she may not have enough to, at this point, do it really matter? Man, look here. At this point, she'll still be doing way better by herself than to sit there up in that damn house with that mama and that little sister of hers. I say take your chances. I say she'll be doing better off by herself than to sit there and deal with the fucking misery. That just me. I don't give a fuck if I can't afford no goddamn house right now or an apartment. Man, I make it do what it do, man. Fuck all that. I couldn't, in sound mind, be up in there knowing that I'm sitting up here trying to contribute towards the house on where I live at. And I'm sitting up here looking at my sister that's old enough to go out here and get a job and bring some type of income into the house. And she just laying up. She don't want to do shit. No, that fucks with you a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? And then mama ain't never saying nothing. She just allowing her to do the shit. So I can understand her frustration of getting out. Again, siblings fight. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't have nothing to say about all that because siblings fight all the time. Just get the fuck gone, man. Just go. Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Take a chance on yourself. Knowing that she may not have enough to do what she really want to do. But fuck that shit. I would have to get the fuck on up out of there. That's just me though, bro. I'm not gonna stay there and just because it's convenient for me be comfortable. Man, I'm not comfortable because I gotta continue to keep dealing with this whole dumb shit.
Guilty, not guilty, for arraignment. Then she'll answer however she answers. She'll be issued a protection order saying you're not allowed to come back to this house or be within 500 feet or whatever it is with
And then what about her belongings that are here?
She'll be allowed one time to be escorted by a deputy to come out, grab personal items, whatever she's going to need to get her through. But deputy will be here for that.
Okay.
And then after that, she won't be allowed to return. If she does, she'll get arrested again.
Okay.
Sorry, come on out. You know, you might as well go ahead and turn that phone off.
Like, are you trying to write numbers down or?
Yeah.
Do you get socks?
Huh?
Do you get socks?
I believe so.
Be fine.
You're doing all right.
What they bring you in on? My sister hit me, sway in the back. So what problem is it? Just made like domestic violence? Crazy. Alright, so what should have probably happened? I'm gonna make it real simple for you.
Oh, now here come the goddamn crying and shit. Oh my gosh. You know, I really don't like it when they sit up here and put themselves in the situation though, right? Now, in her situation, I kind of feel a little sorry for her because I feel like she put herself in a trick bag and that no matter what she said or how right she thought she was, she really wasn't right about how she handled the situation, right? I'm not going to say she's completely wrong. She may have a point of being there and that sister ain't doing shit, ain't bringing no money into the house. Me and mama going out here working at the same job, providing for your lazy ass to just sit up and not do shit, not clean up, not cook no food. And it just boils over. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, me personally, I would have been left. I got some type of employment. I'm making money. You think I really need to be there? No, I'll make it work. I'm not comfortable there at all. Fuck, because, saying my name is on the lease and all this and that because evidently she don't have full range to do what the fuck she want to do. Her mama can easily just call the police and get her the fuck up out of there. And especially since her name is on the lease. But see, I already understand what her mama gonna have to do. Her mama gonna have to take her name off the lease and go through the loopholes and all this old crazy ass shit. All because of two sisters having some words about a big sister telling the little sister, look, clean up. I'm at work all day with mama. We working. Why the hell you ain't got shit done at the house? At least when you not working, ladies and gentlemen, the next best thing is to make sure that the household is situated. Make sure food is cooked. Make sure clothes is put out for the next day. Things like that. While you still look for some type of employment.
It's not a crazy ass charge, okay? You're afraid to not.
What up with it, Gam Snail? What's the word?
You're gonna give some type of bond and you're gonna get the hell out of here. And you're gonna be here for a long time. So don't panic. No, I get it. All right, take your shoes off for me and hand them to me, please. My toes are like don't look. Oh, listen, shit. Listen, you should see some of the stuff that goes in here. That ain't gonna be nothing.
The woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence. Drop your opinion in the comments and hit.
Well, it's unfortunate that she had to go to jail because her and her sister was in a fight, right? like I said, and I stand on it, the best thing for the big sis is to just, well, now you ain't got a choice. Now you're gone. Just stay gone. I bet you any type of money, you will have a better peace of mind. You have a better peace of mind being gone away from your mom's house anyway. So, make this is a blessing in disguise, whether if you think so or not. God bless the child that has his own. I'm not talking about the people that don't believe in God and all this and that. That's cool. But I believe that wholeheartedly that God bless the child that has his own. Let that sink in. You young people, you get on out here and struggle. Okay, cool. Father will look upon you and bless you. I promise you. But get out there on your own and do it on your own. Now, this one is funny right here. Now, this was dropped 9 days ago. This is from Arrest Fix. Scammers tried to spend big, get busted with 30 or more cards. I say, Lord Jesus, and this is happening right. That happened in Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Jesus Christ. Fair use. This is me giving my commentary on this particular body cam story. Fair use allows me to critique good and bad, also for educational use as well.
What's up, boss? Did you guys just try to purchase something in Best Buy? Did you and someone else just try to purchase someone inside Best Buy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what we're talking about? I got you. Where was the driver of the vehicle?
I don't know.
No? You don't want to talk or nothing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Best Buy called us something about someone coming in here trying to use bogus cards or something, so.
What they got to do with me?
You're in the vehicle that the person was in. That's all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't know?
He making sure to keep his goddamn mouth shut. I tell you that, man. I don't know what you talking about, man. I ain't got a clue. I don't even know what you talking about, man. Look, I don't know. I ain't what they got to do with me. No, man. I don't know what you talking about, man. Yeah, he making sure to keep his goddamn mouth shut.
Do you have an ID on your friend?
I don't have to give you my ID.
You don't have to give me an ID? No. Okay. So your friend just disappeared on you then? Stay over here, man. Don't be reaching in the car, boss. That's all we're talking about.
Don't be touching me, bro.
I don't know what you're reaching for. I don't know you.
But you can't be walking up to me.
We're investigating a crime.
We
are investigating a crime. You're in a vehicle that was potentially used in a crime. Correct.
You're coming up to me.
Correct.
What are you at?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stand by that, officer.
I'm not about to do none of you.
Yeah, you are. Dude, you plain view anyway, man. You got out of the car? All right, step over there. Step over there. No.
You could try and do what you want, but this is not that, boy.
We work by the law, okay?
Okay.
And right now,
You don't have-
obviously, it's a plain car. You came out of that car. You don't know where everybody's at, right?
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you don't want to give us your ID, man?
I'm not giving you nothing, bro. I don't know you. You don't know me. And I ain't
I'm
do
a
nothing.
police officer, certified with the state of Illinois. And you are potentially being involved in a crime, so I'm now demanding you for your license. You no longer have the right to refuse your license, just so you know.
I'm not giving you my license.
Okay. Then you want to be arrested for obstructing them? Don't need to.
Oh, you're sorry.
Nope.
So where did the other guy walk off to? Do you know?
No, he's not over there no more?
Because that's not our guy, right? That's not the one that came in here and attempted to purchase?
No.
You need to do more investigation before you start.
Well, I guess it does confirm he didn't have nothing to do with it. He was just in the car, probably waiting on this homeboy. Now, it's up for interpretation. You could probably sit up here and say he probably knew what the fuck was going on. You know, you can speculate. I get it. but he never went in the store. So now they can't really press him too hard. And he knows that. That's why he's sitting up saying, I don't have to show you no ID. But when they got you detained, then that's a little tricky. It's like, you know, you didn't do anything. Just go ahead and show them your ID and get it on over with. Yeah, exactly, Uncle Will. He most definitely knew how to react.
Touching people and disobeying my rights, bro.
Sure.
You need to do more investigating.
Sure.
So when you do a little bit more of that,
Look, the sergeant came. You want to talk to her?
that's fine.
Go ahead. She'll tell you exactly what I just did.
I don't have to. You can't just come up to me and walk up to me and demand my ID and you don't even know me.
Well, you're potentially involved in a crime, so yes, I can.
You don't know that. You don't know me.
Exactly. For whatever reason, you don't want to give us your ID, so.
You just walk up to me and.
I'm not some stranger. I'm a police officer.
Okay,
so.
that's fine.
Anybody else in the car? No, we don't know where the other guy is. He doesn't want to talk to us. Doesn't know anything.
Who is the person in question?
He was in the vehicle. I'm asking a question. We're gonna play that game?
What game am I playing?
I was just asking. We're just sitting in the passenger seat. Yes or no?
Court, bro.
Okay, I'm just asking you a simple question.
And I don't have
that can help alleviate a lot of this. Okay.
The second card he presented said Christopher Tovar.
Okay.
Oh, he ran around the back. They're saying he ran around the back.
He's back there now?
That's what they're saying. He ran around the back.
Marlon units from 80. Apparently he's around the back of the business. Somebody wants to check back there.
Can you go behind the store?
Yeah.
Where's someone want to do that? He's inside the store. You guys good here?
Yeah.
Oh, there he's running.
There he goes. Yeah. So he's probably in the damn condo back there. Yeah, it's 30 seconds ago. He literally ran that way 30 seconds ago. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll get the description.
We can resolve a lot of this pretty quick here. Just takes a little cooperation.
Bro, I'm not cooperating with you, bro. I don't even know you. You don't know me. You just walked up to me.
Okay. Well, my name's Steve. What's your first name? Just a simple conversation.
Why do you think Best Buy called us to come check on you?
However you want to assert, whatever you want to assert. So like you say what you can say what you want to say. This is a free country. Okay, say what you want to say, bro.
So this goes one of two ways. One, you can go in handcuffs. Two, you can tell us what's going on today. And if you have nothing to do with it, perfect. Then you go home. Was this guy in the store at all?
No, he never came in. He sat in the car the whole time.
So you just stay in the car?
Yeah. The guy we were looking for came in once. He tried to use a card that said Rochelle Turner.
Yeah.
The card got declined. Then he tried to use a prepaid American Express card.
Okay.
So they just got hit and canceled and blocked it, hoping he'd just leave. So then he came back out and he came back in again. And he presented a card with the name Christopher Tovar. And that card was also declined.
Okay. So he, for all intents and purposes, really.
Yeah, I'm sure they're together, you know, but
he was in the.
He never came
He was
inside.
in this car though.
Yeah.
I'll be out of the car.
Okay. Did do you see if he went towards Costco or just?
My camera only shows.
So that basically means that they got to let him go. They can assume anything that they want. But he wasn't in the store. He was sitting in the car. So the plausible deniability is on his side at this point.
I can see just barely part of the lawn.
What up, Virgo 22?
Bank parking lot there. And it's right where the bush is.
Yeah.
It's just you just see him running west on the sidewalk, on the south sidewalk west.
Okay.
I'm sorry, on the north sidewalk. The north sidewalk headed west.
All right. They didn't get any merchandise though?
No. Okay. He was trying to buy $2,600 worth of it.
$2,600?
Yeah, iPad Pro, AirPod Pros, and Apple Watch Ultra.
Okay. All right. You gonna be in there for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you just answer our questions?
What do you mean? You're
I'm talking to him. Now I want to talk to you because he said you were just sitting in the car. If that's the case,
I don't know him. I don't know.
You don't know him.
Oh, yeah.
Answer my question about why you haven't seen the car, but you want to play games. So.
You don't know him, but they said you guys came here in the same car.
He know me,
and then you were just.
He said he seen me before.
You were just sitting in the passenger seat.
Did he say he seen me before?
I'm not saying he saw you before,
Okay, then,
but he's saying that you guys got here together.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you trying to do? If I could leave, am I free to go?
He can actually leave. And I'm glad that he's playing it a certain way because they trying to trip him up. He ain't allowing it. He like, oh, did he say he saw me before? Oh, he ain't never saw me before? Oh, okay, never mind. Hey, am I free to go? Because unless they can prove that he actually came with the other man, he can say whatever the fuck he want, right? But he was never committing a crime just sitting up in the damn car. I don't give a fuck if you think I know the motherfucker that you looking for or not. Unless you can prove that I was in on it with him, you got to let me go.
This isn't your car.
Am I free to go?
This isn't your car, though, right? So
Am I free to go?
Until we figure out this investigation, no.
I'm free to go.
They're trying to talk to you about why Best Buy called us, but you're being uncooperative.
What? Best Buy didn't call for me, so I don't know what
Best Buy called and said that you guys are using false credit
didn't say
cards.
nothing about me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and you won't answer my question about whose car this is that you're sitting in. You don't want to talk.
You want to give us a little something for
I
us to
don't
work
have to
with you.
give you nothing.
I'll work with you. I'll work with you
on
on getting you out of here, but I don't know your involvement in the case. Because you don't want to talk. Part of my investigation might be talking to you to see if you want to tell us anything about why Best Buy called us here.
I don't know.
I asked you if this is your car. You just want to stay silent.
This is not court.
You don't want to identify yourself.
You don't know this guy. You want to go home?
Okay. You want to talk to us about what's going on?
I
don't know if you belong to this car because you want to identify yourself, so you ain't get back in it. You weren't a driver in it, you weren't a passenger. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not your car.
You know, you're that's all your observation.
Yes.
That's observation.
And if you talk to me and you'd identify yourself, I could associate you with this car. But until then, you ain't leaving in this car. You want to leave? Walk.
You can't tell me to walk.
Yeah, we can. You just did.
I can tell you to walk.
I don't have to walk.
As far as I'm concerned,
Okay.
right now, as far as I'm concerned,
Okay. You just asked if you could leave. Did you not? If you don't know this guy, this isn't your car, then book it. I don't care. But you're not getting in the car then. Plain and simple.
Well, get the bye. Okay, officer, see you later. Bye-bye. What the fuck is you still sitting there then? Bye. Get the fuck gone. It ain't your car, right? Bye. You want to sit there and argue with him. That's the dumbest shit.
So you said.
Yeah. So if you want to leave,
you don't have to say you had a better demeanor before. I didn't get disrespectful. You just want me to do exactly what you want.
Yeah, while we're investigating a crime, yeah.
Right. 2602 Orland.
If you would give us your driver's license or something that we could say, yeah, that's you. Okay.
That's the person registered to this car. Maybe I'd let you take it.
It doesn't matter. You're going about it all wrong. That's the point.
Because you know this is your car.
So then you tell us how to go. Hang on.
You're going about it wrong.
Best Buy said you guys got out of this car, and then when we came here, you were sitting in the passenger seat. So that's how it pertains to you.
They were watching you guys on the cameras.
None of what you said pertains to me because
now,
not one of them person.
If you'd like to identify yourself to show you own the car.
He just did.
He did not identify.
He said you're in the passenger seat. He didn't say you stole anything.
These are tinted windows.
Okay.
You saying somebody can see inside this type of car?
Look, windows roll down. There's like 3 cameras right there.
All right. I can see if it was like this car right here or something, or like something you can see through. But like you guys are talking about this car right here.
Yeah.
This is a car with tints.
With the window rolled down.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's why we're here. And
well, we could do all this humbugging back and forth, but like I don't have nothing more else to say. I don't know. I've been on the phone.
Well,
you guys are trying to, disrespect me.
I'm not being disrespectful.
I'm being disrespectful to you.
I've asked
You
for your
essentially
name.
won't let me leave. You know?
We just said
I
you
said
could
you
go.
could leave. You're not leaving in this car, that's all.
Okay, I'll go around.
No, you're not getting in this car.
Bro, don't touch me, bro.
Okay.
Don't touch me, bro.
Okay.
Stop it
Don't.
from happening, I will do
Hey,
it.
I will. Hey, touch me one more time. I will smack out of you,
This
bro.
is all on camera. You're not getting
Touch
in the
me
car.
one more time. I will smack.
Okay, you're not getting in the car.
But look, my thing is, why are you so in dire need to be getting back in the car? You gotta have to eat that L either way. You able to get away. Why the fuck would you even rock the boat this way? I just don't get it.
You touched me. Did I come at you or did you come at me?
To keep you
Did I
from
touch you or
touching
did
the
you
car.
touch me?
Getting in the car.
Did you touch me or did I touch you?
We both touched each other.
Did I touch you or did you touch me? I didn't touch
each other. It's all on camera. It's all on camera, dude. I'm not worried about it.
I know.
But you're not getting in the car. You won't identify yourself.
I want to get my money.
You're not getting anything out of the car. How do we know that's your money? You don't know this guy. You don't know it's his car, right? So you're gonna steal
I don't know
stuff.
what you're talking about. I'm getting my money, bro.
All right, then you're going in handcuffs because you're not cooperating.
Damn.
Light pole is? You think that's where he kind of crossed over?
No, he crossed over.
Damn. Bro. You had a chance to walk away from that shit. Man, come on, man.
My people with the white SUVs.
Okay, so we're kind of closer by the...
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words?
Yep. Okay. I appreciate it
right there.
And then he crossed over and landed on the other side, kind of where that SUV is.
Yep.
Like where those weeds are. All right. Perfect. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Because you won't stand still, you won't cooperate with anything.
West side.
You're under arrest for
multiple
obstruction.
times you aren't getting in that car.
You're under arrest for obstruction. That's it. It's a misdemeanor.
Bro, stop
get
playing.
fined.
I have it.
So let the phone go.
Bro, put it in my pocket.
That's fine. We'll put it in your pocket. We'll put it in
What
your
are you
stuff.
touching stuff, bro? What?
Making sure you don't have any
Bro,
weapons.
stop touching. Stop going in my pockets, bro.
He's in the bushes. He's by the pond right here on the west side. Let's get some folks here. He's probably stuck.
Here, lights.
You want to go this way? Yeah. Subject in the bushes by the pond, west of Costco.
We'll give it to you back in the station.
Bro, give me.
Stop.
I've asked you to sit. You're not going to sit. I'm going to put you in the car.
Stop! He is in Orland Park, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. Orland Park. Yeah, you that's another suburbs. You most definitely don't want to go over there playing no games at all. And that, man, look, Orland Park.
You're going to get tased. You're going to get tased.
And they done caught up with the dude.
All right, he's in the bushes. Put your hands up.
They done caught up with the man that they've been looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that. They didn't. This, I didn't even know. I thought he would have been long gone. But then I have to remember, in Orland Park, it ain't nothing but land if you're not in a residential area. Yes, Chef X. Yes, that's in the suburbs. That's in the suburbs. Orland Park is in the suburbs, bro.
Hands up! You're gonna get bit! Come here, put your hands up now. I can see his hat, I can't see your hands. Put your hands up now! Put your hands above your head! Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Hands up! So we can see them! Keep your hands up the whole time! Hands up! Walk forward! Walk towards your hands up! Walking! Advance forward, come on. Stay in line! You're gonna get paid. Hands up! Hands up! Banner, I'm with you. Keep walking. I'm tired of here, bro. All right, come on, man. All right, come on. You got yourself down. Get yourself up. On the ground. On the ground.
Oh, you ain't got to do all that.
Hey. Get on your chest.
Bro, you ran. You know the police is pissed off at you. You made them have to chase up after you. Man, come on, man. Talking like, man, you ain't got to do all that. You done made them have to run after your ass and all that old crazy ass shit, and you thought you was going to come unscathed? Come on, man. Stop.
Why y'all doing all that?
Let go of the branch. Let go of the tree.
What y'all doing the most for?
You got any weapons on you or anything?
No. I was just smoking a little bud back here. What y'all want?
Yeah, you look like you're...
Man, come on, man. They wouldn't even put no cuffs on you if that was the case. Weed is legal, my nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to come with a better excuse than that, man. Come on, man. Man, I was just smoking a little weed and chilling. Man, I wasn't fucking with nobody. Y'all came over here fucking with me. That's all I was doing is smoking me a little piece of weed to myself in the back. I wasn't fucking with no damn body. Y'all came fucking with me.
Smoking blunt in the swamp.
I was smoking it right here.
Hang tight, man. You gotta take these up. Here we go.
All right, sit you up, all right? And something roll you over on your butt. On your butt. Now sit up.
There you go.
Yeah, look,
you are muddy.
this thing right here. Y'all scared out of me.
Well, come on, bro.
It's going for an after.
You could have came and talked to me instead of going in for a dive.
Well, y'all scared the out of me.
For what? I just drove up and got outside walking to you. He does have a dog, though. I wasn't lying about that.
I believe you.
He's about to come out, man. Get him some water.
Yeah, it is bite.
I don't got bro.
We got a check, bro.
I threw it.
He turned him up.
Why y'all harassing me?
Your ass up.
You're not Isaiah, right? This guy?
Yeah, my boy.
His ass up.
Y'all picked him up?
Everybody up.
You want to do a show up?
Happened to be across the street.
What's your first name?
Jalen.
Jalen? J-A-L-E-N?
I confused everyone.
Is it? J-A-L-E-N? Jalen?
J-A-L-E-N.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Are there paper towels out here?
You got a middle name?
No.
What's your last name? Thomas? Clemens.
Hey, but you know what, Chef X? He was scared because he was scared only because he knew what the fuck he did. And he knew that it just wasn't them getting them the way that they did and put the cuffs on them and all that. It wasn't because he was just sitting back there smoking no weed, though. He was scared of getting caught. That's what it was. I don't even think so much as he was scared of the police. He was just scared of the thought of just getting caught because he know what he had just did trying to crack them goddamn cards at Best Buy. That's why he was scared. So, no, I know for a fact it wasn't because he was, scared of the police. Even though I get your point, you should never tell the police or really anybody no shit like that, to be honest. And I don't know why the fuck did he even say that shit in the first place, though, Chef X. You ain't lying. He probably should have just shut his goddamn mouth.
C-L-E-M-E-N-S?
Who was the other? I saw two squads like that.
For legal substances.
My Falcon 1180 did not find anything on our...
It's legal. Why would you run? You just end up losing your shit. That's going to be my quote for today.
And then you're making jokes all day.
I'm not making a joke. I'm not laughing at all. We had another guy that ran for the police in a stolen car, and he actually lost his shoe the same way, man. It was awful.
You know what I'm saying, though, 420? Like, why the fuck did he even tell? At that point, he has the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. See, at that point, he was supposed to have just shut the fuck up and all of that old dumb talking. Stop talking when the police finally hook you on up. You want to sit up here and tell the police your most intimate thoughts. I was scared. That's why I ran. The fuck you scared for? You make yourself look like a fucking pussy. I swear. You make yourself out to look like a fucking pussy. You sitting up here, oh, I was afraid. I was scared. When all the fuck you had to do is just shut the fuck up. You motherfuckers just talk too damn much.
Alright, well, since we're no longer interacting with the suspect,
Hey everyone, it's Trent, Fire Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and K9 Handler. Any call that law enforcement goes to, they're never going to have all of the information up front, and that's why once they arrive on scene, they need to do their due diligence and complete a thorough investigation to determine what crimes, if any, have been committed, who the suspects are, who the involved parties are, what evidence there is, etc. And that's why when they go to calls like this, the threshold to detain somebody is much lower than it is to make an arrest. To make an arrest, you need probable cause. To detain somebody, to investigate a crime, you need reasonable suspicion that a crime was committed, and whoever you're talking to, interacting with, or looking for was likely involved in that crime, or you have reasonable suspicion to believe that they could be. These officers do know, and what they were told is that that suspect arrived in that vehicle, and his intent was to go into the Best Buy to illegally use these credit cards. So technically, yes, that vehicle was utilized during the commission of a crime. And the other thing that they've established is that this other suspect standing outside the vehicle is associated with that vehicle, even if it's as a passenger, and he has knowledge of who this suspect is. But just because the suspect standing outside the vehicle did not go inside the store does not mean up front that he is not culpable, that he did not aid the main suspect before, during, or after this incident. Remember, the suspect went in the first time, card didn't work, came back out, and then went back in again. Also, where did these cards come from? How did they?
Now, we get it, but shout out, again, shout out to Arrest Flicks. Shout out to that content creator for the content. I mean, all of what you're saying is true. Now, we not dumb. We not stupid. We know that it's a possibility that he may know what the fuck was going on. It's a possibility that he don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he would have just walked away, I believe that, he wouldn't have even had no cuffs put on him. He should have just walked the fuck away. And that's just my opinion. He should have just walked away. Why he didn't walk away, I have no clue, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll be right on back. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway, that call yourself hate me, they never met me. Ain't never had a real conversation with me, man, but you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't know me. Fuck about your motherfucking hate. You don't know me in real time. You lousy. You only know the persona that what I portray on YouTube. You don't know me in real life, and I don't know you in real life. I will never disrespect you and call you out your name. And I never did. But everybody else does, and you accept that. I don't disrespect you. I get loud. So fucking what? You lousy motherfucker. So? You lousy motherfucker. I'm not no quiet-spoken individual. I get loud from time to time. That's me. I don't mean no disrespect, because I also know how to talk with you lousy motherfucker. I also know how to temper myself down. But what I don't allow in my spirit is bullshit. You lousy motherfucker. That's what I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate no bullshit from any motherfucker on this app. If you're on bullshit, I'm calling it out. Fuck about your lousy motherfuckers. You know why? Because if I do some fuck shit and you call me out, you think I got time to worry about my emotions and my feelings? Especially if I did wrong. You lousy motherfucker. A motherfucker can't never say on this app, I don't take accountability for my actions. You lousy motherfucker. Nobody! You got these stupid motherfuckers sitting up here talking about I quit my job at 7-Eleven. Motherfucker, have proven that I quit my fucking job at 7-Eleven. You lousy. What the fuck is y'all really talking about here? You lousy motherfucker. And so what? If I did quit my motherfucking job and I want to go on in, that's my motherfucking business. Lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me, ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much, and I love it, because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. You lousy motherfuckers that ain't gonna give a fuck about any one of you lousy that sit up here and talk lousy motherfuckers. Keep talking, motherfuckers. Keep talking. I love that shit. Why you lousy motherfuckers wake up thinking about lousy motherfuckers that don't support you. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. Ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much, and I love it. Because guess what? I don't give motherfuckers. Got all of you. Round up. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway and call yourself hate me. Ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much, and I love it. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. I don't give a fuck about your hate. I get paid. Y'all hit that like button.
Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit the like button.
And I can make it funny. Flying low, I owe you talent bliss. Sons of bitches on you. It's gonna continue to be mad. Y'all gonna continue to be mad at a motherfucker like me. Because guess what? This shit ain't easy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want me to continue, right? Because I do have other content that I most definitely can go over. Why don't y'all help old Johnny Blaze and get me to at least 20 likes for this live stream? Y'all get Johnny Blaze to 20 likes for this live stream, I'll go over another video. Otherwise, Johnny Blaze is going to get the hell on up out of here and enjoy the rest of his Sunday. Yep. Enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I'm sure, and I appreciate y'all even pulling up on me, picking up the content and all that. Well, wait a minute. It's probably some people up in here not worth it that didn't even hit the like button, though. You know, I know how that type of thing could go. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that's up in the clouds that didn't hit the like button.
You know what I'm saying? They get here, some get here late. I get it. You know, but hey, is that 29? Wait a minute, hold on. I see 19. Wait a minute, let me go all the way out of this then and come back. Hold on. Oh, mother, somebody that took a damn light back. I see 19. Boy, they playing games. I see 19. Because I went in and came back out. Boy, they playing games. Hold on, y'all see 20? No, they playing games though. They playing games because I see 18. Y'all, I'm sorry. I see 18. They playing games. They look, and then it go up to 19. See, somebody playing games. They petty as hell. Look, you ain't gotta get me to 20 if you don't want to. Shit, I can fast break my punk ass on up out of here. Shit. No, I can fast break my ass up out of here. Look, you ain't gotta give me no goddamn 20. Shit. The fuck? No, you ain't gotta give me no goddamn 20. I get the fuck on. No, I get the fuck on. I ain't worried about it. Oh, trust me, I ain't worried about it because I most definitely can sit back and relax. Shit. It's nice on outside. Shit, I could be on outside. Give me some goddamn air. The fuck? Shit, so you ain't got to give me the 20. Shit. Wait a minute. Now I see 20. I see 29. Now I see 20. Now I see 20. I see 20 now. See, I told you not worth it. Just because it was only 13 people up here, 12 people, that don't mean that it still couldn't get to 20 shit. Some of them up in the clouds, goddamn, is bullshit. You see how they kept going back and forth with the damn lights and shit. Now, I'm gonna play this right here. This school bus driver accused of child sex crimes. Oh Lord, this right here is something else. Lee Twan Tate, 48, also known as Miss Sharon. Man, this shit right here is disturbing. Fair use. This is for educational purposes only and to keep people apprised about sexual predators amongst the kids.
For nearly 50 years, Harbor Freight has been a reliable...
This, though, a former charter school bus driver was in court today.
What the fuck? What in the entire fuck is this? What the fuck is this? The name that I said was Lee Twan. Oh my gosh. So this is who you allow to drive buses for the kids? Man, this is Miss Sharon. This is Miss Sharon right here. Not worth it. Miss Sharon.
They accused of multiple sex crimes against children. 48-year-old LaTwain Tate will be held on a $1 million bond in jail. WCNC's Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live outside of the Mecklenburg County Courthouse in Uptown where that hearing took place. Jesse, you were able to speak to Tate's family today. We appreciate their time, but what did they tell you?
Well, yes, that's right. I did speak to Tate's family briefly here at the courthouse and at their home, and they say Tate is innocent. I also got a chance to speak to some folks that live in the area where the incident happened, and they say the accusations are alarming.
It's pretty disturbing that it's so close to home.
Lee Twain Tate, also known as Miss Sharon, in
Bro, okay, not worth it. Not worth it. The name Lee Tate, wait a minute, hold on. Lee Twain Tate, but is known as Ms. Sharon. Oh, okay. So we not gonna put that to question that this a whole goddamn man, and he's telling the people to call him Miss Sharon. Oh no.
court Wednesday, charged with 2 counts of statutory rape, 6 counts of indecent liberties with a minor, and 1 count of statutory sex offense. Police say there are at least 4 victims, boys between the ages of 14 and 15. After weeks-long investigation,
Uncle
Tate
Will.
was arrested Tuesday.
My wife.
Exactly, Uncle Will. A transgender. I want to say the correct term because, you know, I don't want you two to be tripping off me saying the derogatory term. But yes, a transgender.
Told me I was in the house, that she told me that there were cops outside, a lot of undercover cops.
Investigators say several of the boys stayed with Tate and performed sexual acts on Tate at the home. Folks who live in the area say the entire ordeal is unsettling.
14, 15-year-olds can be so impressionable at that age. And, you know, to think that somebody would take advantage of, you know, kids in that age range, that's just very alarming.
Mary Catherine Elkins with Pat's Place Child Advocacy Center says they work with CMPD on investigations like this.
We provide a forensic interview, which is a developmentally appropriate conversation with children to get information from them that's admissible in court.
Elkins says it is important for parents to have regular conversations with their kids about safety and appropriate relationships with adults.
Even with teenagers, they need to be aware that there are boundaries and that they can say no.
Now, police believe there may be more victims out there and asking anyone with information to come forward. Tate's next court hearing is scheduled for October 16. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, some very interesting revelations today. Jesse, thanks for up.
I'm raising red flags. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about me. But me personally, if my son or my daughter is getting on the bus with a man that's trying to portray himself as a woman, right there in itself is a red flag. No. I do not want my child to be on the bus with a sham. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Look at the bullshit that's going on now. I get it, not worth it, but man, they got to really vet these people who comes, especially over children, though. We're talking about the children, bro. They, man, look. They got to vet these people out a little bit better than what they doing is my whole point. You know, you got these sexual predators that's underneath your nose and you don't even know it. You could even be working with a sexual predator and you don't even know it. Them type of individuals will not be so forthcoming as to tell you that they are sexual predators. But yes, you don't know. You don't know. And that is a shame, ladies and gentlemen, that sometimes unless you look a person on up and find out, you don't even know if the person that you even work with is a sexual predator. They everywhere. So, me personally, you got to be aware of what's going on around you. That's just as simple as that. And you know what? Not worth it. And I'm going to say this. I'm not going to hang with an individual with that type of background on purpose. If I didn't know, that's one thing, right? But I'm not gonna be around an individual that I know for a fact that has that type of background, and I'm about to hang with you. They ain't no hanging with you. Ain't no joking with you. Ain't nothing with you. I'm not doing. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna I ain't even gonna mention your fucking name. Because I'm not looking to give that type of individual that type of light at all. I don't give a fuck who you is. Okay? I can't do it. I can't in sound mind. Look, I may go and look, I've have a history of going over these sexual deviants on this motherfucking app. I got a history of talking about these sexual deviants that do this shit and it be caught on the fucking news. Look, you asking too much of me to even continuously keep talking about a motherfucker like that at all. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No. And I won't do it. Man, fuck all that. Just imagine a motherfucker like this, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, Teron, you still there? You still there?
Oh, you out there, Daddy? Oh, you out there, Daddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you eat no more? And did you call your daddy today? Now this motherfucker is up in his goddamn 40s, his mid 40s, living at home with his goddamn mama. What the fuck do I look like? Look, that type of motherfucker you don't sit up and give light to. Or any motherfucker that sit up here and on that dumb shit. The fuck? You got a motherfucker in real time, ladies and gentlemen. In real time, a motherfucker called him really passion. He had to ask that man 3 times on not to call him really passion. Really? No, really? don't call me passion. I say, please don't call me passion. Call him, don't call me passion. You have to ask that man 3 times, man, don't call me that. What? I said, don't call me that. Huh? I said, don't call me that, please. Wait a minute, hold on. Now, I know it's here. Hold on. I'm going too goddamn quick. Pause. Oh, here we go.
Don't call me that shit, bro.
Don't call me passion.
What? I said, don't call me that, please.
Now wait, hold on. Now, don't call me passion. You a real man. And a motherfucker that disrespected you in real time, you gonna say please? You gonna say please? Or it's gonna be nigga, you better stop nigga or we gonna go at it. The fuck about time? I'm saying please. That don't even register to me. For me to tell, man, I ain't saying no damn please. Nigga, you in the hood. How the fuck you saying please to hood niggas? They ain't expecting that shit from you. That's why they keep calling you passion. Don't call me passion. Yo, man, don't call me passion. Damn, nigga, you don't want me to call you passion no more. I mean, but look, y'all, he won't address that. He won't address this. He won't address this. But he can say all the bullshit in the world now, right? He can say all the bullshit in the world about me, but I bet you y'all ain't never heard nobody in my background calling me no goddamn passion. And then I gotta make up a bullshit story talking about I was a pimp back in the day. Nigga, you wasn't no pimp, nigga. Stop lying. Not with no fucking name passion. The fuck? Don't call me passion. This motherfucker told another man, please don't call me passion. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get Andre O.D. Kimball to put a country beat to that shit. I swear for living Christ, don't call me passion. Please don't call me passion. I say, please don't call me passion. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. He put a country beat. He put a country. Look, I asked and ye shall receive. And it was a country beat to that. And everybody up in the sector, don't call me passion. Don't call me passion. Everybody, when I say everybody, every goddamn body. The fuck? Everybody in the sector, passion. I say, please don't call me passion. Fuck up out of here, man. Y'all motherfuckers, boy, y'all make me sick and act like y'all don't know who the fuck Johnny Blaze is around here. The fuck? Boy, boy, y'all new people just wasn't around for it all. But man, look here. Man, I broke that motherfucker all the way down. You know what? Let me leave that shit alone. Yeah, well, I guess in hindsight, who the fuck cares now if you wasn't around it then? You just hearing stories, you like, man, I don't give a fuck about it. I get it. I get it. we still back then, we had a good time with the shit, man. At least I can't say all was just completely bad. I had my good moments with talking about the fuck shit, but like, nah, it had changed. It had changed. It had completely changed. And it just, to me, if I'm being honest, it ain't fun. But it's okay. It don't have to be fun to me. It can still be fun to other people. I get it. But I'm gonna say this. Being a content creator that goes live, that live streams, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It is a cutthroat business. Being a live streamer that does content on YouTube, it is a cutthroat business. Okay? Just know you don't have no friends in this thing when you're doing content. You don't. So I'm here to let you know, if you're looking to be a content creator, it's going to be certain content you most definitely want to stay the fuck away from. Follow your own beat to your own drum. Yes, it's okay to get ideas from other content creators to better yourself, no question. But don't ever allow yourself in a compromising situation with another content creator that does the same thing as you. When you start making content, it's one thing when you just a subscriber and you just asking questions here and there. But then once you get in front of that camera and you hit that live button, you better make it work. Ain't no more free game after that. Either you gonna pay attention to what the fuck is going on, or you gonna drown up in this motherfucker. And that's why I choose to say stay solo dolo on what I do. I ain't grouping up with no damn body. Fuck all that. I'm not grouping up with nobody. You know, it's one thing if some content is hot and another content creator got it and you go over it. That's one thing. But you have to, you got to understand that by you being a content creator, you still have to create your own content so people can understand that, damn, all right, you a content creator that can go live and create your own content and not lean on any other's content creators' videos or live streams or anything like that. You have to create your own content. I understood that from the very beginning, ladies and gentlemen. I was creating my own content. I really was. I wasn't leaning on anybody else's content to do anything of what I was doing. I was creating my own. Once people saw that I was able to create my own content, then, okay, now I can move around and do reactions to other videos. But as I continue to go on in my journey, I understood that, yes, it's going to be certain videos. No, just leave that shit alone. Don't react to that. As time goes on, you're going to learn that everything don't deserve a reaction. And I most definitely been learning along the way. So I'm not going to put myself in compromising situations with nobody. I'm going to create my own content and do my own thing my way. Yes, from time to time, you may go over certain content creators' content and react to it. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. But it's better when you create it all on your own and you the one that did it. It means something. Just saying. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get on up out of here. Johnny Blaze is most definitely hungry. It's 3 o'clock. I ain't gonna let it get too damn late so I can eat. So shit, I need to feed myself. But yeah, not worth it. No, I ain't put myself in compromised situations. I know, stay the fuck away from certain shit. Don't mention certain people, and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. That's all. Don't mention certain things and don't mention certain people. Otherwise, then I'm asking for trouble the minute that I allow that type of thing to happen. No, I said I was going over another video. What up with it, Lester, the YouTube guy? I learned fast. I seen how you move, and I decided to move similar the same way. And they've been working, and it's been working for me. Yep, Lester. Yeah, man. Man, you got to learn how to move around here, man. You are a solo act when you go live on your own channel. You do it the way you want to do it, man. Look, if you sit up here and worry about other content instead of you worry about you creating the content, you will get lost up in this shit real easy. It's real easy to get lost up into it. And not worth it, man. I need me something to eat, man. Can I get me something to eat and then come back, because I'm actually off tomorrow. I don't mind coming back. It's 3 o'clock. I come back around like 4:30. 5:30. And I'll do another live stream. But I gotta eat. And shit, I ain't gonna be able to eat all in front of y'all like that and shit. So shit, let me go ahead and give me something to eat, put some on my damn belly, and then I come back and then shit, go over some more videos. That's all. That's it. That's all. Don't get me, but shit, look, look, not worth it. Which one would you have rather had? Me just ask for likes or me ask for donations? Ain't no see you next week. Now, ain't that nothing? Now, if I'd have sat up here and said, brothers and sisters, get on your PayPal, get on your PayPal, brothers and sisters, get on your Cash App, get on, right. That would have popped on up right there. So all I asked is for you to give me the 20 damn likes that I was going to go over another damn video. See, technical difficulties. Now the live stream is buffering right now. The minute that I ask for some goddamn donations. You see this shit, Lester? Ain't that a bitch? I asked for some goddamn donations and shit. This is what I get. All of a sudden, though, Lester, it's buffering. All of a sudden. I asked for a Cash App. I asked for a PayPal. Buffering. The fuck? This is what I go through with Not Worth It every goddamn time. Jesus Christ. But that's okay. Because I know I'm going to get that from Not Worth It every time I say something about some goddamn donations. I'm going to get the buffering sign. I can't hear you. No, I don't hear you. I'm sorry. But what? What? I know Not Worth It. The minute that I said something about some donations, everybody did. That is so fucked up, Not Worth It. Look, that's so fucked up, I even got to laugh at it, though, because it's so fucked up. The minute I said brothers and sisters, they say, oh, shit, Johnny Blaze trying to beg some people for some goddamn money. Let's get the fuck on up out of here. Boy, that is a sure way to get some people on up out the goddamn room. You just ask them for some damn donations. I bet you they gonna get the fuck gone. Bye-bye. Shit. Ask them for some goddamn money Not worth it. They fast breaking their ass up out this goddamn chat. Like, fuck you, Johnny Blaze. We ain't giving you shit. Fuck you. We gave your ass a view. We gave your ass a like. What but that you asking for too much for now for a goddamn donation. Don't ask me for no goddamn donation. You know what I'm saying? They did fast break their ass on up out of here, Not worth it. It's cool. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get my blessings anyway. The people that really support, they ain't going to have a problem with donating to old Johnny Blaze, so I ain't tripping about all that, man. It's funny to me, though, that the minute that I asked for donations, though, it got real low. Motherfuckers got little. They fast break. Like, oh, yeah, this the end of the show. Yeah, we ain't about to donate to this motherfucker. Let's just get the fuck on up out of here. They quietly got their ass cleaned up out of here. You know, but that's all right. That is okay. I can't make nobody donate. I can't make nobody have a generous heart and want to tip the host for the content on this Sunday afternoon. I can't make them do it. But either way, salute to the chat. And Not worth it, I'm going to prove your ass wrong, goddammit. Ain't going to be no damn next week. Shit. Nah, ain't going to be no next week. I'm going to prove you wrong with that one today. Okay? But I still need to put something on my stomach to eat. But again, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through for the show. But I am gone.